Bergen County is consistently ranked one of the best places to live in the nation. But you may not know that we also have some of the highest per capita pedestrian fatalities in the country. Last year, Bergen County saw thousands of reported motor vehicle crashes and about 40 fatalities. We have also seen a rise in pedestrian fatalities and instances of fatal and non-fatal hit-and-run cases. These tragic events remind us that simple precautions can prevent these avoidable tragedies. Now that it gets darker earlier, I want to remind both drivers and pedestrians of a few common sense steps that will keep us all safe. Drivers in New Jersey have legal obligations related to pedestrians. Here's some important tips for drivers. 1. Yield to pedestrians. New Jersey law requires drivers to yield to pedestrians at crosswalks. Drivers should always come to a complete stop and check both directions for pedestrians before proceeding, especially in areas with high foot traffic, near train stations, bus stops, schools, and stores. 2. Observe speed limits. Exceeding speed limits, especially in densely populated residential areas, significantly increases the risk of fatal accidents. Bergen County is home to about 1 million people in mostly residential areas. A car traveling at 50 miles per hour covers approximately 73 feet per second, about a quarter of a football field. Adjusting your speed can mean the difference between life and death. 3. Avoid distracted driving. Distracted driving is a leading cause of traffic incidents. Texting, eating, or adjusting your GPS or music playlist while driving takes your eyes off the road and can lead to tragic consequences in an instant. Remember, your car is moving even if you aren't looking. 4. Drive sober. Driving under the influence remains a serious issue, with alcohol and drug-related crashes contributing to fatal accidents. Impairment is a factor in nearly 30% of fatal crashes in New Jersey. This includes marijuana impairment. Yes, you can get a DWI while driving high. 5. Stay at the scene of a crash. Drivers have a legal obligation to stay at the scene of the crash, to report the crash to police. Drivers who leave the scene of an accident resulting in death or serious injury are guilty of a serious crime that carries up to 10 years in state prison. Simply put, if you are involved in a crash, stay at the scene. Many crashes involving pedestrians are simply accidents, but are elevated to felonies once the driver flees. It is your legal and moral obligation to stay at the scene of a crash. Pedestrians should also keep some simple things in mind to help stay safe. 1. Use crosswalks and obey signals. Pedestrians should use designated crosswalks and only cross when traffic signals permit. Crossing mid-block significantly increases the risk of accidents. 2. Stay alert. Avoid using headphones or mobile phones while crossing streets to stay fully aware of approaching traffic. 3. Enhance visibility. At night, pedestrians should wear reflective or light-colored clothing and carry a flashlight when possible. Even using your cell phone light can increase the likelihood that you will be seen by a driver. Low visibility is a frequent factor in nighttime accidents and increases significantly around the end of daylight savings time. Together, by observing these responsibilities, drivers and pedestrians can contribute to safer roads across Bergen County and avoid tragedy. Let's work to bring down accident rates and protect our community from preventable loss. Safe roads are everyone's responsibility. Together, we can make sure that everyone makes it to their destination safely.